Hello, friends. Today our topic is Spring Boot Task Scheduler. So we will learn how we can schedule our task or our job through Spring Boot, the way we used to do through the cron job or Quartz scheduler. Same thing we'll be doing through this uh, Spring Boot. So here they provide some annotations which we will need for this kind of development. First, we know for Spring Boot application, Spring Boot application is required. Like that will come by default. This enable scheduling will be required at component and at scheduled. So these things will require. So I will when I will implement, I will provide the details about that. And how we can create the project, we know we can go to the file, and then from here we have Spring Starter project. You must be knowing about these things, how we can create the new project. Okay, so we got this project created, Spring Boot scheduler. Now we will check, do we have everything in pom.xml. So this if you see, these two things will be there. One is parent, Spring Boot starter parent, and there is dependency will be Spring Boot starter. Okay, and rest of the things are good. Now we see here, there is some problem it is showing. What is this problem? It is showing some archive for required library 2.0.3. So I know this kind of issue sometimes because of the version issue. So let's go to the let's use the previous version 2.0.1. As soon as we do that, that problem got solved. Now from here we can start the development. So by default we have this Spring Boot scheduler application, and now we have this. I had mentioned that this will be needed. So this is by default. When you create the Spring Boot project, it comes by default. Okay, now we will need one class where we will assign some job and assign some scheduler. So how we can create that? From here we will go to the class. Okay, so what we have done, we created one class, that is scheduler task. We have one job, first job. So what we want this first job to be invoked again and again with particular timing. So that means we have to assign that job as a scheduled job. So we have annotation for that at scheduled. This initial delay means as soon as we start the JVM, within like 0 seconds, it should invoke the first job, this particular method. And the fixed delay means after what particular timing it should invoke again and again. So 5000, that is in milliseconds. So like every 5 seconds this first job will be invoked. Okay, and this at component, we know, like to create the bean in IOC, scheduling. So let me check here also what we needed. Enable scheduling, right? So that we did here, enable scheduling. Now this Spring Boot application is enabled as a scheduled application. Now if we run this one, then it should invoke the first job. So running first job, after 5 seconds it will again invoke, right? So this way we can create the Spring Boot scheduler. So thanks, Fran. I will come up with a new topic next day. Thank you.